Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They go play action. Here's Penix. He's going to push one deep down the wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, Atlanta! finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix here from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Eckler on 2nd. Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Daniels now. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Eckler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working quickly here. 2nd and 6 now. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Staying with Eckler. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Offense up to the line fast. Daniels to throw on 4th. Able to find Ertz. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. On 2nd down, Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down, here's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And it's a touchdown as he brings